Now, a matter of seconds, Jake Wilson, head of security at the West Freeway Church in White Settlement, fired one shot, ending the shooting spree of the gunman who opened fire at a church service Sunday. Now, Wilson is also a firearms instructor and is responsible for training others at the church in the event of an active shooter situation.
And here in East Texas, there's a coalition of church security teams with the same goals. CBS 19's LaDorian Cole sat down with the group's founder to discuss how congregations are being proactive in their focus in safety and security. Hey, LaDorian.
Yeah, the East Texas Church Security Coalition was started about a year ago. The possibility of tragedies like Sunday's shooting and the one in 2017 at First Baptist Church of Sutherland Springs are why the coalition's founder, Mike Collins, established the group with the goal that local churches would be prepared if evil were to strike.
20 years ago, security wasn't even a thought. Things have changed. Society has, deteriorated to the point now where there's no respect for a place of worship, and I think that's sad.
Mike Collins heads the security team at Green Acres Baptist Church in Tyler. It's just one of the 60 churches that currently make up the East Texas Church Security Coalition.
Generally, if someone causes a problem at a church, other churches don't know about it, and so I wanted to set up this coalition so that all the churches could communicate, share resources, and share information about known or possible threats in the community.
In addition to the security team at West Freeway Church of Christ in White Settlement, several church members were also armed Sunday. It's another factor Collins says is considered during active shooter training for churches in the coalition here.
But we're always mindful of those around us that have firearms because we live in Texas and license to carry is a very popular thing to do. Number one, churches need to make sure that they tell their parishioners that we have a safety team and they're the ones that are going to be trained and they're the first ones to respond. And so, you may want to pause a moment and not take things into your hand because you yourself could be deemed a threat.
While he hopes his team or any others in East Texas don't find themselves in a situation like Sunday's shooting, he says it's critical that every church is prepared and proactive in making a plan to combat safety concerns.
Large churches have more resources, but they have more square footage and more people to cover. Smaller churches have smaller resources, but they have fewer doors and fewer people to take care of and protect. And so we're all in this together, and our goal is just to make sure that each and every church does what they can to protect the members of their church.
Now, if your church is interested in forming a security team, but you don't know where to start, the East Texas Church Security Coalition has its next meeting planned for Tuesday, January 28th at Green Acres Baptist Church here in Tyler. The meeting starts at 6:30. We've got you covered, East Texas. LaDarian Cole, CBS 19.